الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله علي ولي الله.
Jabir Ibn Hayyan. Westerns Latinize the name of Jabir Ibn Hayyan as Jabir. Jabir, according to Britannica, ResearchGate, and PubMed, he was famous, a father of Arab chemistry, and one of the founders of modern pharmacy. And he was an alchemist and possibly an apothecary or a physician who lived in the 8th century. And three of them state that it is claimed that he was the student of Imam Jafar al-Sadiq, peace be upon him, right? And according to dictionaries such as Cambridge, instructs saying something which is true or a fact, although you cannot prove it and other people might not believe it. By the way, Ibn Khallikan says in his book, Wafayatul A'yan, translated by Mr. D. Shan, Irish Orientalist, Volume 1, page 84 and 85, that Muhammad, peace be upon him, was surnamed as Al-Sadiq, for his veracity and his merits are too well known to be mentioned here. And here Ibn Khallikan says, Jabir Ibn Hayyan compiled a work of 2,000 pages in which he inserted the problems of his master Ja'far as-Sadiq, which formed 500 treatises. And here says, according to history, Imam as-Sadiq composed a discourse on alchemy, augury, and omens. And according to Henry Corbin, the French philosopher, in his book, The Voyage and the Messenger, Iran and Philosophy, page 46, says, however, I believe we can say more about the link of initiation between Jabir and the Imam. Although it is not historical fact, it constitutes an archetypal fact. In other words, it establishes ideally an essence, which means it is not historical fact. It is well known that Jabir ibn Hayyan was the student of Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq, peace be upon him. And according to the book of Mawsu'at Ulama al-Kimya, the Encyclopedia of Chemists, written by Majid Adwan, the Sunni man, who mentions the names of famous chemists in alphabetical order, page 73 and 77, mention Jabir ibn Hayyan and Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq, peace be upon them. In both pages is written, Jabir was the student of Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq. Paul Krauss was a Jewish Arab philosopher from Prague who compiled the treatise of Jabir ibn Hayyan. In page 314, Jabir says, فَقَالَ لِي سَيِّدِي صَلَوَاتُ اللَّهِ عَلَيْهِ يَا جابر قد استوجبت من الله الرحمة التامة. Let me translate the whole paragraph. Jabir says, Jabir ibn Hayyan, that my master, peace be upon him, told me, O Jabir, the endless blessings and pleasance of Allah is granted to you due to removing these three things from people's lives, such as calamity, pest, and disease in our time. And here says, فَقُلْتُ الْفَخْرَ وَالْفَضْلُ وَالشُّكْرُ لِسَيِّدِي وَبِهِ عَلِمْتُ مَا عَلِمْتُ وَوَصِلْتُ إِلَى مَا وَصِلْتُ. He says, my discoveries are due to my master's virtues, credits to me, and his thanks to Allah. And through him I knew what I needed to know and reached the position I wanted. And here in this book, Jabir ibn Hayyan, مجموعة مصنفات في الخيمياء والإكسير الأعظم, the collection of books on chemistry and the great elixir, is written by Pierre Lurie about Jabir ibn Hayyan compiling his treatise. And here in this page 275, Jabir talks about Nar al-Hajar, the fire stone. And here in this page 278 gives thanks to the Imam. Here says, وَحَقَّ سَيِّدِي عَلَيْهِ السَّلَامِ مِنْ وُجُودَهُ وَخُرُوجِهُ إِلَى الْعِلْمِ. And it is the right of my teacher, peace be upon him, to thank him a lot for his great knowledge and his progress in science. And here says, I thanked my master in every book I wrote. And here in this page 262, Jabir talks about mercury. And here in page 268 says, فهو حق سيدي عليه السلام غاية ما في هذا العلم فعرفه. And it is right of my teacher, peace be upon him, to give thanks to the pinnacle of his knowledge. And the last source, رسائل Jabir Ibn Hayyan, treatise of Jabir Ibn Hayyan by Ahmad Farid al-Mazidi, the Sunni cleric. Here in this page 463, Jabir states, وذلك أن سيدي جعفر بن محمد صلوات الله عليه, clearly mentions the name of the Imam. This chemist Jabir says, وحق سيدي هو أفهم ما قلت لك أن جمعت هذه الكتب. And it is right of my master, who understands better than all of the books which I compiled. The Jabir here talks to the readers of his book. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and share it everywhere.